Groundwork is essential to your horse's overall health and well-being, and it is a forgotten art. There's more and more trainers who are just putting them in round yards and running them round and round and round and climbing on. I think it's an incredibly important tool to build up the horse's back muscles, because the back is the horse's bridge for the hind leg and into your contact. So the stronger the back is, the less problems you're going to have in your contact with the horses trying to avoid pain by getting crooked and, you know, running and bolting and all the other stuff that horses do to avoid it. So our horses are just very gradually introduced to their work. We do always put them in the equine evolution lunging system, probably for the first year. After that, they usually have, they're then able to hold the long and low frame that we like without it. She's always worn it because you can't tell, but Rennie is a firecracker. So Ren is a Grand Prix horse now. I actually can't believe I'm saying that. That's amazing. Yes, but Ren is a Grand Prix horse. Now, I have a lot of questions on how you start them off. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a baby horse at the moment to show you, but on our website, there is a full series that Greg's done. You've got an itchy eye, my love. That Greg's done on starting an actual baby who's never lunged before. So you have a look at our website at King Andrew's Rider Training. Right, now, we start off with the rope as long as we can get it. So this is for your off-the-track thoroughbreds and your babies. Most horses that have been going for a while don't need to start off so slow because they've already been taught a contact. Most of them have worn side reins or something like that. Good girl. Good girl. So it passes through the leg. And she wears it in a halter. That's how she likes it best. The majority of horses are better in a bridle because they pull against it otherwise. Now you just slide the knot to make it longer, or pull the rope itself to make it shorter. So we're going to start off super long. Now it's really important for them to work that the horses are adjusted in front of the vertical. Well, your eye looks a little bit weepy. Okay, so if you adjust your horses right down here behind the vertical, right, you're going to tighten them up and make their life more difficult. You're not going to build muscles, you're actually going to destroy them. So don't be greedy and try to force a frame that is no good for the horse. You always want to have them just that little bit in front of the vertical. Oh, we're going to put some drops in her eye after this. So I will lunge with a whip just to show you, but I very rarely use the whip. So see, I've got it pointed backwards. That is generally how she likes it best. Now, it's really important that when you step away from your horses that they maintain their whoa. Give you one more little rub on that eye. Okay, whoa, whoa, right? You don't want them turning in, and they're not allowed to run out either. Okay, so step away, right? And then when you're ready, your whip hand comes out, whether there's a whip in it or not.